Let's not clear. Look, even if you claim to be a God sign, everyone who says or tells you about God is telling the truth. Someone can make this piece to manipulate what God says, and some actually might be telling. Even if someone says true, we should always find facts to make sure what they're saying is true. Because I have heard something about the Book of Mormon. Not sure if it's real or not. But if it is, maybe it could be a great book for you to read. If it isn't, it could maybe read a Christian book or the Book of Life. Any book you choose. No one can choose your religion. No one can choose what church. No one can choose what you believe. But not because no one can choose what you believe, because I mean they can't give opinion about what you believe or about what they believe. And it also gives me to twist what you believe for it can sound like you're saying the truth. Because yes, you might know about God, but sometimes his experience beats everything. Sometimes it's not because you have too much experience, it means you know more good person. But sometimes it could. That's depends. And that's the thing I hate is people say girls are smarter than boys, but that's not actually true. Because my ex is a girl, and she needed more help and good work, and like mine is sometimes mine's a little bit. The only class I could use almost work the whole time is second period. But before I got help, I was doing okay by myself. But still better than my ex. Because if my ex didn't have someone to help, she wouldn't be able to handle it herself. But if I can't do myself, they can send a replacement for me to go with me. It was wait for whoever's supposed to help me to come back. So I had to improvise and try to figure out myself. And I do ask the teacher a little bit, but no, he just explains it to me. Again, I could get from again, is I could get work if someone explains it perfectly to me. Again, I could get perfectly right. Doesn't need someone to. Well, I'm a perfect reader. Not perfect, because I'm not gonna brag about it. I can read better than my board, of course. Because my board has Alexa. Something like I can't. Well, I know what it is. Just can't say the name right. If any of you know how to say it, just comment on this video. Or if any of you follow me on any accounts at Holly Gallant, you guys can send me a guy. So never abuse what you learn from God. Because yeah, if people can believe I don't really English should go to heaven, I'll be back. Well, I'm gonna try to keep going before my sister comes in, because she has to go get some country. But I'm not sure why I didn't miss. But I'm saying it's good to know about God, and it's good to talk about, but not because you talk. When people doesn't talk about it doesn't mean they don't believe. It does have a different way of expressing yourselves to God. Because yes, maybe some people say if you should spread war. They say you should, now you have to. But if people tell you have to, they're wrong. You don't need to spread war because a lot of people already spreading. But if you want to be included in the list, okay. Again, I don't really talk about him if someone kind of asks me about him. I'll answer any questions. And everything I know, I'll try my best to explain. But if you know pretty much get what I'm saying, even after explaining, that's not my problem. Just saying in a real way. So, God is the way. God is always good for you. You can't see him because he's everywhere. Also, I have heard people say he's invisible, but Even if he's not in your presence, he's in here with you in your heart. And I need to shave. So guess what? But if you're really not a believer, there's not much God can do to help you. Because believing is believing without seeing. And if your family doesn't really believe, that's the reason you don't believe. You don't actually have to stop believing just because your family don't believe. Or even if the person you love doesn't believe. Him, even if it's her, him or her. So she or he. Doesn't care what your pronouns are. Transgender, bisexual, gay, lesbian, straight, white, black, what race or color you are. Why you believe in God, go. You believe me, I can agree with people use slave people for color. That was racist. But not just because you've been slave into slavery in the past. It means you should abuse what good color you are. I'm saying this for both white and black people and people of all colors. If you were ever trapped in slavery, doesn't mean you should brag about it and say, "Oh, I was in slavery. You don't know what I went through." Yes, we might not know what you went through, but about life is about people go through every day. It's about getting up, and it doesn't care how hard you try to pull you down, you keep getting back up. Even if it's emotional scars. Emotional scars could be too emotional because you broke up with the girl you love the most. Emotional scars could be because of how you got abused because you were a slaver, or got abused by your own dad, or even mom, or grandma, anyone who hit you, who didn't really actually have the right, but again, just because a law says gun law should probably be cancelled. And if it isn't, you should at least let us hit our parents once. But if you're Christian, you wouldn't actually get, or even if why we're really sure, raising your hand on someone won't solve the problem, doesn't make it worse. You shouldn't use hitting no one if it's not for self-defense. Self-defense is only practically if they hit you first. Then you have the right to defend, but you can't just hit people for hitting people. If you guys know what I mean. Also, I can't really force my ex to go. Yeah. I give her choices. You could feel some more time. Yes, I get something bad. I can tell her if she play. She wasn't allowed to play chess with parents, but no one can actually stop you from, or not allow you to do what you want. Yes, I understand. You might want to talk to them, go home game. But again, you should set a limit of how long you can talk to the person you care. And spend the rest of the time with your family. Maybe half of the day talking to the person you love, and the other half with your family. Again, if you ever have spare time for them, you text the person you care, or snap them. Text them wherever you have your phone number, wherever app you have. But go for it. Your priorities should be three things. 1, the person you know. 2, your family. 3, school. And if you don't have school, 4, grade will be your job. But don't forget to focus on life ultimately and don't get unfocused of one. I know it could be stressful, but it's only stressful if you can find a way to compromise and make them all work. It doesn't need to make it part of your life. Not because you work hard or don't work, just make sure you give time to yourself, time to the person, time to your family. You should always find time to do what you have to do. And once in a while, say hi to your friends. Friends is different. Friends have been there for you the most, but person you love could be a good person to be with you forever. Friends could just be temporary, because some say friends forever, but some change your mind because of how you treat them or how they treat you. Or give my friend someone who might be nicer. So friendship, I hate when people say forever because it's not always forever. Real love is forever. When it's fake love, of course, even if you say it's forever, it's not. But I ain't the right person for you at the right time, even the most difficult time. And if you let them help you, they will help you get back up. Gay should always be your first choice. No one else should be your first choice. I have never lied about that. Kindness might be mixed, so I'll call it mixed checker or something, and maybe including the gun section. So it probably be checker too, but for a different section. But don't forget to always watch for yourself and watch for everyone you love. It's not bad to say that you love your friends. Well, first, I'm confused because one time I told my friend, if the only person I will say that I love you too is whoever's my girlfriend. Again, she practically just copy what I say, use it against me. Because she used to be the one to say, because, well, I guess you could say it to your friends too. Because you love them like your friends. But again, she practically tried using my own words against me because words I said to her and not what she said to me. Again, she said, because it's practically the same thing, guys. I only say that to whoever love or whoever I'm gay. She practically just used the words I use. Copy the whole sentence I said. She can't even admit that. I guess she will. Good people, she always find out good. Because look, some of us can say we're good people or we're not. Even some of us could be wearing a cross around our necks. It doesn't actually mean we're good people. Because I have seen more people who have used the cross wearing green items inside God. I have seen bi, gay, straight, cholos, bullies, gangsters, people of different races and colors, transgenders. Why? Not all transgenders are good, but not all transgenders are bad. Not all gay people are good, but not all are bad. Because I have seen some gays who have tried stripping around the cross, and that's unrespectful. I don't care if you're straight and God, you can't be stripping around the cross of God. That's bad. If you wasn't gonna go for hell for what you for being gay. You're gonna go to hell for getting gay, stripping around God's cross. God is someone you should respect. Even if you believe in him, you should respect. Okay. I think it doesn't really make sense for someone who's against to wear a cross. Because if you're wearing a cross, it does make yourself look tough, because no one could cross represents the same thing Superman's logo represents. Hope. The cross should be only wear to prove your loyalty to him, not for people who don't deserve it. The cross is supposed to mean something. What's the point of wearing it if you're a gangster, if you just kill people? And you murder them because they don't pay you, or because they stole your drugs, or because they slept with your sister, or rapists. Raping is not good of any kind, even if it's a boy or girl. You should not rape them, but it's still not a reason to kill them. Don't worry about them. God will deal. You'll go to hell for a week again. But if you kill someone for whatever reasons, you're just gonna join the rapist people. Hell. Again, you're gonna seek them again. And in hell, you might give girl a bad one. Well, revenge is never good. But guess what? Us humans know we're going to go back and we scoop you. Also, if you're a bully and you bully people to touch this girl at lunch money, okay, look at your girl. Or maybe you head to your friend because you need to give her herself and your friend has to take her first. Again, you're making a cross mean nothing. And the cross is supposed to mean. No, transgender is different. Because while you're a good transgender, because transgenders can also be bad. I'll respect you for wearing a cross if you can prove you deserve it on your hand. One time I left the cross outside school because I didn't think I deserved it anymore. Again, I tried to look back for it and the acronym was gone. Again, my mom had to give me a new cross. Again, I went to an appointment where I had to check my loans to see if my loans were good. And since when I came back home, I did have it, but I forgot where I left it again. My mom found it, and now I forgot where I left it. So I haven't been able to point back in my neck to prove anything to him. I will kind of have to give this space. This is the second one to prove. So, don't work across if here it does do something bad. Well, Miss Ginks, guess go. If you kill passing your wearing a cross now, guess go. You should have never killed, but look, if you were paid for your crimes and you're wearing a cross, that means you're trying to change. But you get killed and you haven't paid for your crimes and you're claiming you're trying to change, first you probably go to prison. Again, be wearing the cross, not before. Okay. Because God means the world to me. God should always be more important than family, than your boyfriend, anything in this world. If you think about God, your family wouldn't have never have you. Because God's the one who telling the most baby. So, well, technically, you and your husband make when you make love. But it's only if God wanted to, you can make love how many times you want and you wouldn't have a kid. He chooses to let your husband pregnant. He chooses to let you be pregnant by him. And he gives you a choice if he wants you to be more against you deserve. Because you might say, I haven't nothing bad in my life because crap. Everyone has got something bad. You can get nicest persistence. Someone claims to be innocent, you're not. That's why I'm tired when people say, oh, these two in my class are honest, when no human in this world is honest. It's impossible for someone to be honest. We're always lying about stuff. And when we tell the truth, it takes us a while. And when we do, sometimes we manipulate the truth to make other people sound bad and make us sound good. I ain't gonna lie, I'm manipulating the truth, but I have in the past when people have tried manipulating the truth about me too. So, yeah. It's never good to manipulate the truth, for no reason. Always be sincere. The only reason you should have secrets is because of how if it's maybe a birthday party surprise. Even if what a secret you have to tell a person might hurt. The person, you should always be sincere. And make sure if you say hallelujah, you can say it for any reason. Because hallelujah is actually not something personally. It's actually part of a song. And when people say hallelujah, well, there has been people who would say it without even saying the song. And practically the first kid in this house who has been living God with me. Because my sister, don't think she actually she does have a lot of gossip because mostly because people have given her. and because she has bought it herself. Also, if you could get someone drug, you should say what you get. Not leave it in again, what in you skin or in again. I know you will get the risk of getting some trouble, but it's better to be sincere, okay? Keep living with a lie. Because God lie can hunt you for the rest of your life. And can come back to get you back in the future. Because everything you have done, we call it karma, comes back to us. Sooner or later, it will come back to us. Even if we go against. Also, if anyone follows my word or Instagram, he posts his code, he's going like. Because, yeah, might tell most of the video, but he's kind of twisting it his way. Because he's saying, look, he's looking down and says, oh God, I'm sorry for what I to get this, I might get. Yeah. I tried to mock him, but it's kind of funny he tries to things and keeps making this going. So, next guy, we just say something and he thinks we're being rude. Some of us, when we talk, we just talk. And it sounds like we're raising our voice, but some of us are tired because imagine if someone already talked us against someone else comes to talk us against someone else kind of stretches us out. And if it was mad before, and it makes us mad, if we didn't want to scream before, it makes us want to scream. Or you should really scream for no reason. Even if someone screams at you, you should really scream back to them. And this goes for my boy and my mom. So, you need to lower your voice, calm down, even if they don't, you do it. Because maybe you're just tired of answering questions because you keep asking them. Even some questions you might not know the answers to. Because you can sometimes when you buy something for them, they also buy something for you, but sometimes get buy your parents or family or friends can buy. Get buy so for money can say or money gear. Because everyone should have money to buy whatever they want, but in this economy it's kind of hard. Especially with Trump raising prices on loss. When he should actually be lower them to prove he's a better person, you know. But right now he's proven to be the worst person of history. So, yeah, this is mostly it. And I didn't really tell you what I had to say about my ex, so then just because you watch a log of your show to you means you actually be there. Because it has been great that my work has got like a special appearances. You need to actually show it with your actions, not say it to do it. But saying something doesn't mean nothing. Doing it means more than saying. People might not believe, but I am actually trying to change for the best. I've been trying to change for my home, but it has not been easy. So because teachers like yourself can never live by their skins. My family is something built by each other. I'm going with what's gonna something. Not to use to do what people call fake being in two sides when you should actually be in once. And it's not fake, that's not good to do. Fake being in two sides when maybe you're lying here or here. One of them. I usually become campus or you told me to go tell someone because I don't want people talking about it. And I want to make up their own choices because I want to be with this person who's not talking to you, but getting the person who says you're getting it to your face. When you should, if you don't like someone shooting you should say it to straight up to your face, I don't like you. Being a young person say, okay, I don't care if you like me or not. I'm not here for people to like me. I'm just here to be in school. talk to my friends and talk to the people who actually care. So if you want to be a fake friend, and go ahead. But you should never end in bad terms with anyone. I'm friends with not friends with my ex-crush, but friends with I'm not friends actually with ex, but I don't like his ex, but we made a compromise. Still gonna like him and will never like him. And it's okay to not like people. I want to force you not to like you, so, or to like someone, I meant to say. So guys can choose if you want Sprig or good sync in on game, just make a video and post about your opinion. Maybe guys should be, my opinion, go. Yeah, that sounds like a great time for yeah. Good, I miss my ex, yes. Do I want to be back or not? I don't care if you want to or not. Never ask. Guess where I'm going? Like, tell me stuff I'm getting asked. Like, if I want to just, like, also I would have asked you. But then this time, if you want, can I ask me, can I tell you something? I might say yes. But I might also say no. And if I say no, don't force me to listen to what you have to say too. And if I ever feel like listening to you, I will. Especially if it's okay, because they include me, I don't really care about knowing. I'm not trying to be rude, just say. If it's because they include me, I will not want to know what you have to say. Only I will listen more if it's actually something. It's kind of connecting I have to hear. If it's complaints about me, go tell someone else. I'm not here to hear complaints or rumors people are making of me without any proof. Well, if you think someone gets something, you should have facts to prove it. Also, sorry if some words I already said or some stuff, but I feel like some stuff I get so. And of course, I'm not gonna be talking about it. Because for me, it's not important to talk about God. It's more important to talk about God or true love, or even about my dream career. Because I do want to be a WWE champion. Be a 19 never seen like Johnson, and become never 17. I have always lived up Johnson. I want to be like him, the greatest of all time. I kind of want to be a commercial Johnson and Clay Rhodes. I want to live up to their legacy and become a legend, like Giga. I want people to admire me and be inspired to become like kids and adults. I want to set a example for everyone. Even people think I'm not a good example, but might be wrong. They probably are. Because they don't know me. People who know me know what I meant to do, what I get me to do. And people who know me will say, will know when I'm lying, when I'm telling the truth. If you think I'm lying right now, you probably don't know me again. And you never have, actually. You just think you do because I told you so. Well, actually, what I tell people, they don't actually prove anything I told them is true, because I have made opinion. But well, if you know me well and you trust me, you probably know what I said. I can make it. But if you don't know me, you don't trust me, you will never have proofs about what I say is real or not. And you always think it might be, but you also be wondering what happens if he's right. I actually can't prove anything he has ever told me is true. But if I believe in God, he believes in God. Possibly, yes. Possibly. Because some of us two-faced. Don't forget that everyone has two-face. Just depends which one you choose to wear. And which one actually is the real you. People making this is real you, but people might this is real you too. But you will never know for sure. And yes, I do want to get hired by WWE. Fight whoever I have to fight to get to the top of the mountain. Be the next horse ride. I want to hold the company on my back. I want to feel all the weight, all the pressure of being at WWE wrestler. And like I said, I also want cash to help me, whoever needs help. People can't try donating money to them. People who might not have worked completely, I want to donate money for get help. People who might need water, wherever they need, I want to be able to donate and not hesitate about and be able to. And I want my own house where I can make it, forget how many rooms I want, and whoever wants to live in it, whoever goes in doesn't have to. I maybe build a dream house for my ex once, but not for her, for me, the Xbox house. Or gaming house, whatever she could call it. I want that house for me. Why not? I have two houses, but I want to be built somewhere far, far from people, where I don't have to deal with a lot of people, but not that far from the city, or stores where I could still go shopping and buy whatever I need. I also want to buy something to spoil myself. That's why on Amazon, whenever I get my next social subscription picture, I'm thinking about buying a vehicle to show people what I want to become when I finally leave this house. And I don't care if you believe if I could become God or not. I don't need to tell you what I told someone. I don't need no one to believe in me. I only need God to believe in me. You're allowed to believe in me if you want to, but I don't really care if you do. It's the only one I should care about believing in me is God. God has to be the real person. That's always been for me. Not Sean, not Leah, not Red A Life. And she's a nice friend, Red Life. Everyone thinks when I say Red, I mean Leo, but I also have another friend who's called Red Life, so. And who actually is for real and combined with her nickname. So I'll become what I want to become, without you guys or with you. It's up to you, and it's up, especially up to me. Because if I don't want to keep you guys in my life, I don't have to. Even if we end up in good terms or bad terms, it doesn't really matter. Because I'll always be in good terms with the guy. And Manny says the guy upstairs. Well, he's not called the guy upstairs, he's called Jesus Christ. God, my Lord, King, Savior, the Son of God. He has many names. Depending on what religious you are, you might have even more names. You just haven't heard about some of them yet. So yeah, this video might be just good. My opinion or the message. Still haven't think about. Let's say no one get mad about what I'm saying here. If you do, you're taking it too personal. You shouldn't really take it personal. Whatever it says. Not to hurt people, just because I feel like saying it. Why do I do? Because it's me. I am me. Not you. I'll never be like you. Never be like any of you. Not even close to. I'll be who I meant to be, not who you want me to be. And I can't be whoever you guys want me to be. It doesn't really matter. Because again, I'll be who God wants me to be. Because I only care what punishment teachers give me, or I only care what punishments God gives me. Because for me, He's gonna get him marriage besides my God in this world. You know, God is actually God spelled backwards, and God is God spelled backwards. I'm not sure if you knew that, but guys, the facts. I'm sorry if you're hearing my guys talking to my sister's talking about this thing and over here. But yeah, it doesn't already in case just in case you get here. Holy go, but if you get sorry. I apologize for him talking when you're not normally supposed to talk when someone's recording a video. So I apologize. Forget. Sorry if I keep going to pause it, but people keep talking, people keep showing up when you're supposed to be sleep. It's supposed to be sleep. But yeah, I know I'll become a worker. I know it's not going to be. I know life is nice. Life is hard. It kicks you right in the ass. But like I tell you, if you get up, even when it keeps trying to push you and keep you going, guess what makes you a fire? Who says you can't be a fire and a lover? A lover practically is a fire. There's someone who fights for love, or fights for what's right, even if people can turn off fight for what's right. You're probably wrong. You know who you are at the end of the game. It's up to you if you want to let what people say about you keep you down, or choose to keep going, even if it's by yourself or with the person you care. For me personally, I don't care which way it is. I can do it both ways. Just one there's expressions called me, myself, and I. And there's so strong. Someone who senses you can have me heartbroken, something, and the best actually bear without you alone, something like exhaust. But the songs can you come back stronger than you was before, even if you've been broken on piece. And it's gonna say, if people are trying to break you, you're finding a way to connect and make it hard for people to break you. And also says, you think you know me, but you something like that, but Kingo says you don't know me. And I'm getting strong, something like I would put the title of the song for I guess your fingers. And I'm just gonna what I'm kinda trying to tell you. The song's perfect time. You're sleeping in your bed now, but tells you if someone tries to break you, you don't like them. Keep going. Never, and John Cena, like he says, never give up. Also, Nick 6 says, never back down. What? So never back down about any challenge. People can sometimes watching YouTubers, but sometimes what they're saying is kind of true. Because you should never back out by challenge. It's not the size of the gun, it's the size of the bark. And when it means real big, when someone's bigger than you, and you're smaller, don't be intimidated or scared from their size. If you could take them down, take them down. If you can't, then you survive another game to fight the next game. So it means you live another game to fight the next game. And that makes you who you're really meant to be, and what people thought you would be, or what people try to make you into. Normally people try to make you into something you're not. You know, because people say you get this, it means you're a bad person. Of course you're not. You're just doing a lot of stupid shit. And I shouldn't have said that word, so sorry. But I blame God on my ex and Aaliyah, so guess I have said too much from me. I can't even stop saying. I just start getting them out. Not all her fault, but We're used to saying it a lot. I'm not used to saying it that much. But if you find most of my, you probably find me saying it a few times. I should have probably said 0. Because now, because someone says it, you should say it. So yeah. A lot of cash versus resources makes sense. Because I don't know. Because Chris was the one I saw who's kind of copy of Cash Rich something else, but it says never give up. So that's copyright, but like as a school, I think go be interested in seeing the school. So even if people already lost hope, you shouldn't lose hope on them. This hope is the last game, guys. Well, I also say love is the last game, guys. But loyalty to God, actually. If people think you have never been loyal to them, that's because you guys prove them wrong. Because, like I said, they gonna know you like you know yourself. You know the real you. They just probably haven't seen it yet. And probably won't get half again, like the real you. When the real you wasn't actually bad. So don't let no one point you down. Keep rising up. And if you have someone you love, use that love you have for them to give you power to stay alive. And if you don't have someone in your life, then use all your knowledge you know about life and use it against them. Also, if you're allergic to them, you're probably not more than them, so they really have much to use against you. And maybe one gig you make them scared of saying it to them. So you should probably keep some stuff to yourself. Don't tell everyone everything. You see, when you love someone, don't tell them everything. But because it's not, you should tell them everything. Just make sure before you can trust them to keep it. Because if that trust is ever broken and use it against you, means they actually never care about you. And God is using you to get wanted to stop using you. Because my ex when she was mad at me, she used my boy. When she was mad at my boy, she used me. So she's kind of the person who likes to use people. Don't let no one use you. Don't let no one control you or what you do in your life. I used to be kind of like that. Well, can't control her exactly, but again, controlling people. You should have never done that. But God is always here to give you how many chances you want until you finally become who you should have been from the beginning and who gay wanted to train you. That's the problem with us human beings. We think what we do is okay when we realize how much we're hurting someone. But it doesn't mean we have bad intentions to get. We just gotta know how to control ourselves. But yeah, never stop fighting for what's right. Stand up for yourself, even if it's the people you care or love, or people who you claim who respect. If they respect you, they wouldn't believe what other people say about. They would have trust you enough to think, it could be a possibility for making up this stuff about this person. I shouldn't just believe rumors if I can really see them good. Even if I do know this person more or less than the person I know more or less. I need to see it for myself or figure out stuff out on my own and let myself get twisted by words of people I used to care or people I still care about. You'll never let no one twist yours. You should come up with your own opinion about that person. Never let no one make your own opinion about that person. You need to make your own, not let someone make it for you. Also, if you're strong enough, you shouldn't be using anyone to protect you. You should be able to protect yourself, girl or boy. Because if you use someone to protect yourself, people are going to start thinking you're weak, even if you're not. That's why I'm not using no one to keep me safe from anyone. I'll do this on my own, whatever it takes. Because I was born for this. And yes, I am using catchphrases from songs heavy. Any gift for ending in my love. Whatever I get or whatever I give will be ending in my love. Even if it's a name of love for my ex-girlfriend or a name of love for God. You guys have no right to say anything to me. Your opinions don't matter to me. They should only matter to you. To no one else. And if you know I'm telling the truth, you get yourself a favor. Keep me out of your life. If you're just gonna say bad stuff about me. If you want to be part of my life, you're welcome. If you want to leave it, you're welcome to leave it too. But don't complain when I do whatever if I actually do what I'm saying I do. Again, I get it without your help because you're not gonna get any gains or thank you from me. Whoever chooses to stand beside me or next to me or skate with me, I'll always thank you for being there for me. I'm thankful for the time we had. Even if it wasn't a long time, it was short. And hopefully one day we can reunite. I'm not really a hook person, but I do have exceptions. I only hook girls. It's not bad to hug boys, but I feel like hugging my own opposition. Hugging the opposite gender makes me look more straight. Hugging the same gender for me makes me look less manly. It's not bad, it's just kind of weird for me. It's not bad to say you love your own gender, but it's just somewhere. The only person I will say guys to God. Like I said many times before, but probably some people have never paid attention to any guys. That's why I say come saying to you, why you come so often next to you. Well, this video has been a little more than I got. Because I was supposed to finish one grade 4. Sorry if you're gonna get this a little small. Oh, great people talking to me. One more, and it'll be almost my whole family except for my dog. Because my dog doesn't really talk, he barks. Spoil barking, that's your way to talk. I'm sorry for anyone who has lost their pet, but if I wasn't really close to your pet, I don't really care about your pets too much. And I was trying to say that to be rare. Just I will be worrying more about my own pet. So when God finishes taken, God will be my saddest guy. Even more than losing the girl. Even if I lost her to God because we broke up, it doesn't matter how I lost her. And pets will hurt me even more because if she's not my girlfriend, it can't really hurt me that much if something happens to her. I'm not wishing for anything to happen for her, but I'm saying I won't have to really worry too much about what happens to her. Maybe it doesn't, but if people tell me, oh, she got, I'll just be like that. And then I'll just go mattresses, go watch my TikTok, and think about something else. Because if I think about someone I love dying, then I realize I'm not there anymore. I'm just gonna feel sad. So I'll strike my mind because, well, it's not bad for a man to cry, but when men cry, gigging that makes you weak. It's okay to be emotional, whatever gender you are. just go be one person who ignores people for a whole while. When someone you care a guy. Well, life is about keep going. When something bad or good happens in your life, just keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Let's go. Go. If you know what I mean. And if you actually understand, okay, I'm saying what it's coming, can you know what's so far has not been a lie. Well, people, I know when to go. This will probably be my second longest video. Breaking a record of my 48 hour, but I probably won't break a record of my 1 hour video. Because I'm not really interested in breaking a record. So yeah. I think this one was more about life, about getting God. But God always has a good skill for life. I'm just gonna blame this good on God. That's because something bad happens to you. Okay? So yeah. You can't see. Never give up on anyone. Even if they lost the way. Show them the way back to God. The way back to life. Give them a reason they should. Don't just tell them, you're good, just do it already. That's messed up. Never take your life away because of God again. You shouldn't take your life away because God gave you a life. You have no right to take it away when He was once the one who gave it to you. Now my brother's telling them to erase his voice when he was a race. It's the same game. Well, he's not happy. But I'm not really care. You see, let's think of someone. Okay. Someone in your family means entertainment becomes your problem. Because actually, if you get involved, it does become your problem. So, it's nothing to do if you don't get involved. Don't even listen to what people are saying. When coworker talk about tonight, because they will include you. I hate when people get good. I'm talking to someone else comes. You should probably wait for you to finish talking. Whoever you're talking again, okay, you should get close. And if they don't finish, then you catch them next time. Girl, no. Well, yeah, this probably be my second longest breaking record video ever. Probably could take a while to post because Glory will make them a lot of things. I guess gonna get going. Well, I should probably end the video here. I won't get to go 1 hour record, sadly. Oh, well, it. No, because. Oh, yeah, don't believe lies about people. Because same reason I told you before, if you can't see it to yourself. Because you can know if they're actually trying to manipulate you, point you against campers. You're going to let yourself get manipulated. By your mom, gas, scamka, whoever. Siblings, friends, no. Don't. You get yourself manipulated. Doesn't care who you get on or who you met first or how you think. You shouldn't let no one turn you against anyone. It's up to you who's your friend and who isn't. People can't choose for you or stop you from being friends with someone because they don't like them or get along with them. Well, if that person's really bad person, you should probably talking to them. But if it's because the person you're talking to told you they're a bad person, then just careful because you can actually see. Do you know if they're a bad person or not? You just think they are because while your friend or people you the closest one to you, I've told you. Just because someone says it doesn't make it true. Because I have found a lot of people who have said stuff for me. Because then secondly, everything is good true. Well, when I told people, I just tell. Well, I supposed to tell them what they told me. Forget gay, choose yourselves who to believe. I won't force them to believe me, I'll force them to believe me. I'll let it up to you, or to all of you. But if you know who you should, it probably should be someone who is wearing the necklace of God. I ain't gonna have a ring of God will again. Just need to look for it. Well, some necklaces of God could be fake too. Just depends where you walk and who it was made by. Because some crosses having God might have a different person. In crosses, mostly should only have God or Mary on them. To be clear, I could get them right, look for a new girlfriend. So I probably won't. Whenever I'm ready, I'll open my heart again to the next girl. When she can look at the last girl. I gave it to her, she broke it into a million pieces. And I had to rebuild, get pieces one by one by one. Until finally got completely full. If you can do something to me, I will let you explain yourself to whoever it is before I give my conclusions. Never make up your own conclusions, because your own conclusions might not even be completely true. It might be just stuff you heard about other people saying. So never make up conclusions. If you know your conclusions are true for now, even if you're sure they are, they might not be. You'd be surprised. Sometimes people who are telling the truth can also be lying at the same time. Not sure how it can work, but maybe not everything exactly the way you're saying is true. So maybe explaining a way who makes it sound like a lie. Or twisting it. You shouldn't twist words. You should say how exactly happened, even if people get mad at both of you, her and him. So always explains how they are, not how you want them to be, or how you want people to think it was. That's why I tell stuff about my part, also tell why. I know why I get was gay, but it doesn't compare to what other people get. And I'm not comparing myself to no, I'll never compare myself to, because none of you are up my level. And I'm not interested about being on any of your levels, because my level's the highest of all of you. All the highest of all the people I know, probably people I don't know whose levels higher than me. But if I already met you, I already have a guess, a clue how higher levels. Probably not that good. Not that bad, but it doesn't compare too much. And I never will. So I'm tired when people say, oh, you're saying this, you're trying to. But let me tell you something more important. You and me are the same. And we're not. We're not the same. We're too different people. You just haven't realized it. Haven't opened your eyes. Haven't seen the truth yet. The true colors of yourself. And I have already. And hopefully you get one day. You might think a person who's guilty is the real guilty person. But actually the one who claims to be innocent can be the real guilty. The one who can say is not guilty can actually be the real guilty. So the real victim. And I'm not calling myself a victim. I'll never actually consider myself. I am not, but she is not near. Oh, it looks like that girl will break a record for now. Because I keep coming up with more stuff to say. So I need one to stop saying nice, because I feel like I have got more gross at the breaking guys. I couldn't feel weird when I hear the compliment from a guy. Well, doesn't care if people call me gay or not. I'm not gay just because you say it. I guess you can simply indulge you because I make it truthful. So bye. This is all. Thank you for all of you being good listeners. Hopefully you guys prefer watching my skip my voice. Or again. I'm okay if I'm my first choice to watch this. I don't really actually care about being, it's first choice frames. Anyways, but if you do have someone, they should always be first choice. Well, like I don't really love anyone, no one is me, so there's no reason for me to consider them first, or for them to possibly encounter first. There should be no reason. So bye. Love you.